Yo, 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 guys. Welcome back to the fifth podcast. It's your boy, the creator, Zero Zero, and my partner in crime.
Tam88.
And we are with Instant Classic, the Uncharted 4 streamer.
Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for having me.
How you doing, man?
Pretty good, pretty good.
And our first question of the day is... Okay, we're gonna cut that out. I forgot to.
You could have gone along with it. I would have been well. It's alright. Thanks for having me.
Alright, so our first question of the day is: we interviewed Raptor not too long ago, and we want to know who is the better streamer, you or him?
Well, obviously it's me. Hands down. No, obviously I'm joking. It's obviously Raptor. Raptor's been streaming for a lot longer than I have, and he's more well known in the community. He's the guy to watch right now, or has been the guy to watch. He's pulled in viewers consistently day by day, and he's you gotta respect what he's done and
respect the grind.
Exactly.
So tell us a little bit about your gaming history.
My gaming history, well, man, honestly, my gaming history can go back for as long as I can remember, pretty much since I was born, really. I have older brothers that always had gaming systems around. We had the Atari, but I barely got to play that. The thing broke down pretty much as soon as I was able to put a controller in my hand. But we also had the NES, and
good times.
Played a lot of Street Fighter, Mega Man, a lot of Mario. I still have my NES kicking around somewhere, but I actually just recently bought a Raspberry Pi to get that nostalgia and play those games again.
Nice.
A Raspberry Pi.
What the hell is that?
You guys don't know what it is? So basically, it's this device that it's like a ROM, and you can put all these games on it.
Okay, I know what you mean.
I just actually bought it off Amazon. It's actually pretty cool. It was only like $80 Canadian, and pretty easy to set up. There's YouTube videos about it too.
Nice.
But yeah, so growing up, I also have my cousin. We grew up playing video games together. So basically, whatever he had, he was older than me, and whatever he had is whatever I had to get too. Whatever he had, I had to get as well.
Yeah,
so
same here.
it was always like that competition with him, and he had the PlayStation, GameCube, and 64. So I got all those. We played all that. Played a lot of Super Smash Brothers. A lot of GoldenEye for 64 back in the day with my friends. We'd all go for bike rides and come back and just sit back and relax and play some GoldenEye. Mario Party as well, all the throwbacks.
So how did you get into streaming?
Well, it's pretty funny that you asked that. It was more of a competition with my friend that actually brought me into Uncharted. He introduced me to Uncharted. He always asked me to come play with him. I always played first-person shooters and a lot of Call of Duty, Destiny.
Yeah.
And a lot of sports games too. I know, right? I'm such a boring person. So, and then I played a lot of sports games as well. And then he brought me into Uncharted. He forced me to play it every time he was on. So I played with him. I wasn't too bad. And he told me, he's like, yo, you got to play with me every time. We win games when you're on. So then I actually ended up just getting hooked on the game and started streaming last December. We made a friendly bet saying we'll see who can get more viewers and more followers. And I just stuck with it. He didn't really stick with it. And, I am where I am today just because consistency.
So do you have any future direction for it or no?
Honestly, just pretty much continue what I'm doing right now. Just stream to have fun, interact with the chat, everyone that's watching. I don't take it too seriously. I don't stream to be like, yo, look at me, I'm the best.
No ego.
I'm not like that. No ego at all, man. And that's, I think, why people stick around, because I don't say I'm the best. I don't try to be the best. I'm friendly. It's just, I don't try to start fights or beef with anyone.
Yeah, no drama.
It obviously comes my way. It comes towards anyone. If you're doing something right, you're going to have beef.
It's inevitable.
Yeah, there's drama everywhere on the gaming community.
Oh, for sure. And it's any game you really get into.
Yeah, exactly.
But the great thing about Uncharted is that the community is so small, so everyone knows each other pretty much, and it's just it kind of means something more, I guess. But people take it a little too far.
Yeah, every stuff gets personal.
It does,
I guess. All right, the next question is: can you tell us what the meta is in Uncharted 4 right now?
Kill farming and ranked.
Oh man, I hate that.
I don't know. It's I think that would be the meta right now. People just are doing it and won't stop doing it. I'm not gonna lie, I used to do it. I'm not proud of myself.
Yeah, I got pissed at you for doing it to me.
I know you did, and I tried sending you a message, man. Like I'm not trying to do it to like, just like shit on you or just like
you just have to get your points. Yeah,
exactly. And you know what? And like I realized that what you're essentially doing with that is you're driving away people from the game. And there's the population of Uncharted is not that big to begin with, so you know I just play for wins just to have fun. Honestly, farming for 20 minutes a game, you just get so tired of it. It's like I literally had times where I felt like falling asleep like halfway through a game. But yeah, so and I've actually stopped playing with a lot of people because they still want to farm, and I just don't care. I don't.
What a bunch of losers. You know.
I mean, you do. You know, you play the game how you play to enjoy it. You know, no one can really knock you for it, but that's your style. That's your style. You know?
Yeah, man. How do you think we can fix it? You know.
Well, honestly, the few suggestions I've had are either bring the game down to 15 minutes or bring the victory hill up to like 250 or 300. And 300 might be pushing it. 250 would be, you know, they would like the game would last a bit longer, so if someone could get their, you know, 3,000 match rating to, you know, get a good score. Because the way it's played right now, if you play against a team that's not that good, you're ending the game in 7 minutes, you're getting minus 500, even though you've already, you know, you've dropped like 15 and then died like 6 times. It's silly. Apparently Naughty Dog is aware of it. My friend showed me a Reddit post today that they're gonna do something about it. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Game's dead.
I think the time
Sorry.
limit is pretty good. I don't know, that time limit suggestion that just causes even more problems. It's hard to fix.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like they need to go back to like rank any season 1 or 2 match rating, you know, system, or I don't know. That's what everyone's saying that, you know, they prefer.
Yeah, they need to, but it's whatever.
But having King of the Hill as a, you know, ranked game mode it's not that bad of an idea. Basically, before even ranked seasons existed, I would play a lot of command. And when I got to ranked with my friend, and I'm like, man, this is so boring. I hate TDM. You know, like I was always an objective, like, you know, game mode type of guy. So TDM just was a snooze fest for me. but I got used to it. And then I was saying back then, I'm like, man, like you should make like command ranked or something like that. So I'm happy that they made it objective one. Definitely, we went in the right direction with that.
I think, I don't know, there's a lot of problems wrong with ranked, man. It needs to be like, I don't know if you ever played a league play on Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2, no, I don't know. I never did. Yeah. I was never really like a competitor. I played Black Ops. I was actually an Xbox guy back then.
Well, I mean, you know, Black Ops 2 was huge on Xbox, you know?
No, it was. I played a lot of it, actually, but I never played, like...
League play? Not competitive?
No, nothing like that. Like, I've always... Like, I tried to find teams to, like, play that, but no one would ever be interested enough, or I couldn't find a team, so it was just whatever.
Yeah, the COD community's tough, man.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. The next question is coming about Uncharted and multiplayer. I think you've only played Uncharted 4, is that correct?
Yeah, that is correct. Uncharted 4 is my first Uncharted. And I am, to be honest, now that I've played this game, I'm kind of disappointed in that. Like I said, I was an Xbox guy, so I never really played. I had a PlayStation 3. I played The Last of Us. I played a lot of The Last of Us, but Uncharted 2, Uncharted 2 and 3. I never didn't really got the chance to, but I do have Drake's Collection, and I've gone through story mode. So
Uncharted 2, best campaign ever.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I feel like if you played Uncharted 2 multiplayer and Uncharted 3, your outlook on Uncharted 4, oh my god, it would be totally different.
You know, I still have my PlayStation 3. Like, I'm tempted to go buy Uncharted 3 or 2 and test it out. But...
Oh yeah, man. If you do, well, you have to have online passes just to make sure. They're $10, and if you want to play,
that's not a problem.
Yeah.
So moving on to a more competitive centered question. Have you ever played a Uncharted competitive?
I actually played some. I dabbled a bit in UMGs back when it was still around. I only played like 2 games. Honestly, it's just the lag fest. I just kind of deal with it. It was definitely different than ranked. I'm not I guess, used to this instant KOs, but I've gotten used to it since then, because that was like, I don't know, maybe 4 months ago. But since esports came out, I've hopped around on a few teams. People just get mad that they get bad records and go make new teams. I'm just, I was just done with that. So I've made a team now, and I've told these guys, listen, this is our team. Like, I don't give a shit about the record. We're just gonna play and we'll just have fun with it. We actually played our first 2 matches today. It went all right. We won our first one, lost our second one, but.
Nice, man.
Now, do you think if the rules were a little different, more people would, or no?
Well, what do you mean, like the rules more? Like you're talking about esports?
Let's say the rules were just Uncharted. There's no banned stuff. Do you think more people would join?
Well, I think we got the banned weapons down right, like Metler and. Well, I don't really know about the Enforcer being banned. Like, I guess apparently because mod controllers, it makes it like crazy. I don't know. But Metler definitely banned that gun because the damage wobble on that is just too OP, especially if you're against big KO.
They buffed it.
Yeah, I mean, I think more people would play it if it was more advertised to the community, or through, I don't know, something more word to mouth maybe.
Yeah. All right. Do you have any beef with anyone in the community? And if not, who do you admire in the community or look up to?
Any beef in the community? No, I don't. Who do I admire in the community? Honestly, I can tell you the streamers I first started watching on Twitch and certain play styles that I picked up from watching them too. Because I watched them to learn the game because I was new to Uncharted, obviously back then.
Yeah.
The very first Uncharted streamer I actually think I watched was J-Bug. And and then after J-Bug, it was Syken.
Yeah.
And then after Syken, yeah, man, he put me on that Metler. I'm like, yo, what, the Metler does that? I gotta use that then. So I used to use the Metler a lot too. The first gun I actually started using was the FAL. But yeah, so watch a lot of Syken and message him, try to get in games with him too, play some with him, and then pretty much just started watching other streamers that were big at the time. Obviously, Raptor, watched him a lot too. He was, when I would watch him play, I'm like, man, this guy's just crazy. He plays really good. Watched In5t4nTxClaSs1C too back when he would stream.
Oh man,
like I gave my respect out to all those guys. They definitely, I guess showed me the ways. Like without even knowing.
I got you, man. All right.
So, what do you think can be improved in Uncharted or the community as a whole?
Improved, I don't know. Maybe if Naughty Dog would listen more to community feedback and just actually do things that we want instead of trying to like twist it and do things their way.
Totally agree.
Honestly, as long as they maybe keep hitting us with updates, maybe some new maps, keep having rank going, maybe change up the game modes eventually.
Yeah.
To rank TDM, people will still continue playing this game, no doubt about it.
Definitely. I think they need to change rank to like objective, like a rotation between objective and TDM.
It maybe go like 4v4 for ranked. I don't know. That would be interesting. That would be interesting.
That would be. It really would. Yeah.
And maybe have a classical mode 4v4 with a game mode. I don't know. That would be pretty cool. To be honest. That would be
good.
Yeah, that would be. All right.
That'd be something else for sure.
All right. Do you have any future plans? Any games you're gonna move on to after Uncharted 4?
Any future games? I have Destiny and Call of Duty both pre-ordered.
Oh yeah.
Just play those as well. Probably definitely stream them while I play. I think whenever I play games, I'll just always be streaming because PlayStation offers that amazing features. So I think I'll always be doing that. I eventually do want to get a PC and set up a capture card and a proper stream. But I think I'm a few months away
with
from
the
that
OBS and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, OBS or getting Elgato or something like that.
Oh yeah, man. A lot of money.
Prepare. Yeah, I mean, I just bought Astros. Those things are pretty expensive too.
Oh yeah.
If you're gonna do it, you got to do it. Right.
Go all in.
Exactly.
All right. Have you played the Destiny beta yet? I mean, me and Tam were just playing it earlier.
I have played it. It's
thoughts.
It's definitely not Destiny 1 beta, that's
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, definitely.
Destiny 1 beta, it just offered so much more. This thing, you have the prologue, you have the one strike, and then your two
Mhm.
game types, your
Yeah.
competitive and then quick play. But it's all right. I had some fun on it.
Mhm.
I've actually only made a hunter. I played a lot of Destiny 1, like a lot. It was bad. Raids every week with all my guardians,
Oh
lighthouse
yeah.
runs every week.
Mhm.
The grind was real,
Yeah, I never
and it was
played.
yeah, it was just always on that search for the Galahorn.
Mm. And then they nerfed it.
And then they
So.
nerfed it. Honestly, they nerfed. I played Destiny since beta, and they nerfed it literally like I think 2 months before, like 2 months. Yeah, 2 months after I got it. I was
Dang.
so disappointed, but it's all right. I had a lot of fun in that game.
Yeah, dude. All right, well, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for the podcast, and we're gonna link Instant Classics Twitch in the description down below. Comment what
Yes.
you guys' thoughts
Yep.
are, and thanks for coming on, Classic.
Thanks for having me, guys. Yeah, if you guys come to my stream, just let me know you're sent here from this podcast, and I'll definitely say thank you for stopping by and acknowledge that.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
All right, guys, take care.
See you later.